Alright lads, this is Fenner, a GM Zerg from Pro Team Frenetic Ray, and I'm finally making the ZVT build. A lot of people have been asking for this, but I keep saying I'm going to put it out and it's taken a long time. That's because I'm not so confident in my ZVT, so I've been working a long time trying to find a good build that I can actually use, and I'm happy sharing with everyone else. So here it is. It's the build Jaedong used against Hack a couple of weeks ago, I think 2 weeks ago, in the GSL on Antigua Shipyard, and it focuses on getting later upgrades than most builds. You get fast speed and you also get a faster layer, so you can get the Overseer Scout. I really like it because it allows you to play reactionary with the Overseer Scout, so you can play a really reactionary mid game, which is kind of different to other builds where you kind of just get fast upgrades and then you play fairly blind. Like, you're not going to die to any stupid all-ins using this build. That's why I really like it. Anyway, so straight on to the build. So first off, we start with a 9 Overlord. It's not very interesting, but you want to send the first Overlord behind the natural because you want to get vision of the natural and be able to see the command center going down and things like that. You want to send the second Overlord to the other side of his base because you're going to use this to morph into an Overseer later on once you get lair. And then once you reach with your 12th drone, you want to send it straight out to their base to get the drone scout to see what they're doing, because we're planning to go gas first after hatchery. You need to get the drone scout in there so you know that it's not 2-Rex. Go check out my 2-Rex video if you want to know how to scout for 2-Rex or defend it. But in this, if it's a 2-Rex, you don't want to go for the gas third, you just want to throw down like a 15 or 16 pool. If it's a 4-player map, you probably want to go for a 10 drone scout instead. Then as soon as you hit 200 minerals at 15 supply, send the drone down to take the natural hatchery at 15 supply, and then we're going to drone straight up to 17, and we're going to take the gas. Once you, take it a bit later as well, like 150 minerals on 17 supply. It times out a lot better if you just delay it a tiny bit. And then 16 supply, throw down that spawning pool. At 17 supply, you want to pick up another Overlord, and then you want to drone straight up to 19 supply, at which point you will get 2 queens, and you want to get the pair of lings from your natural when it finishes. So as soon as this natural finishes and the spawning pool finishes, get 2 queens and lings from the natural. We're going to send the lings to the third base because you don't want to get it blocked by a hidden SCV or something when you try and take it, and the other ling you want to send to the natural. Straight after producing your 2 lings, as soon as you get 100 minerals and gas, you want to start the metabolic boost and you want to pull 2 off gas in the main. After you've done all that, it becomes very simple for a bit since you're just going to be droning. You want to pick up a 25 Overlord, then as soon as you hit 30 supply, start a queen from your natural, and then at 32 supply, after the queen, build another Overlord. When you reach 36 supply, build another Overlord and continue to drone. Remember to rally every Overlord you build to dead space on the map so that you get a lot better vision of drops and things like that. As soon as your queen pops, send her out to the front of your natural so that you can drop a creep tumor. You want to push this out to your third as quick as you can because you really want to get a spine down there to defend against helium pressure or other pressure. Once you hit 47 supply, you want to go ahead and take your third, and then straight after taking your third, you want to start the layer, put 2 back on gas in the main, and also take your gas at your natural. Then at 48 supply, you want to start a double Overlord, and also you want to rally the drones from your main to your main. But keep the rally to your natural, just rally a couple of drones from your main because you're going to be taking this gas soon, so you want 4 extra drones or minerals. So when you take the gas, you lose 1 drone and then you've got another 3 to put in, and you'll have perfect saturation on the main with 16 drones on minerals. After that, you drone straight up to 60 supply, take the extra 2 gas, and also drop a spine crawler at your natural and also 1 at your third. On this map, you can kind of get away with 1 spine crawler since it can cover so much, but I do get 2 spine crawlers in this replay just to show what I mean. Most of the time, you'll most likely have to move the second spine crawler up to your third since there won't be enough creep out. It depends on the map. And then once those are up, you want to build lings from 58 supply to 65 supply. And then as soon as you've got those lings out, you want to drop a double Evo chamber, a baneling nest, and a spire, and also the layer would have finished in that time, so you want to be morphing an Overseer to go check out his base. And this is where the build becomes completely reactionary because you want to start building drones, lings, banelings, and whatever base of what you see. In this replay, it's just against an air, and that's it. From this point, you just go off what you see. You'd slowly drone your third or quickly drone your third based on what you see, which is why I really like this build, because you can play so reactionary based on what the overseer sees. So yeah, I really like this build. Jaedong goes into a 2-2 Muta timing, but you can definitely go into a macro build doing this. Even Jaedong took a fourth, and I think he was planning to go into a macro game, but then Hack moved out into the middle of the map onto his creep, and he just died. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is that when your third finishes, you want to start the queen at the third base as soon as it finishes. This is a really solid build. Thanks for watching, guys. Learning this build really helped me out, because before I was doing stuff like 6 queen where you play really blind, and just the ability to play reactionary has helped me out massively. So I hope you enjoy this build and you get as much success with it as I have. And thanks Jaedong for showing. Can't believe it! Infest is going down for Snoot as well. Hydra's rallying in, but without roach support, they're going to be pretty much useless. A couple of roaches coming out now. Loads of roaches rallying in for Violet as well. Yeah, Violet, and it looks like Violet's going to take down this fort.